A new budget smartwatch with Bluetooth calling. You get lots of watch face that you can download from the App Store, and you have all of the health metrics that you will need, and all of that for just 60 euros. The Kieslect Watch Kr Bluetooth calling is one of those watches that are not that well known even within the tech community. And today I've got exactly this watch, and today we will see what this watch can do. So design wise, this watch isn't too much different from a regular budget smartwatch. It has a black strap, black case, and 2 physical buttons. Now, the main difference is that this one doesn't have a TFT LCD display. This one has a semi-AMOLED display with a size of 132 inches and a resolution of 360 by 360 pixels. So I can't really complain about the screen. The only thing that is a little bit annoying is the huge black bezel all around the watch. This one takes away quite a bit of your display. The Kieslect Kr also has 2 physical buttons. The upper one takes you back to the previous page, and the lower one opens up your sport modes. When it comes to the materials, you can expect a silicone strap with a quick release feature, but unlike with other straps, this one really is a bit rougher, and we get a metal case. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about some features about this watch. So first up, let's talk about the watch faces. By default, we get 5 different ones, but over in the Glory Fit app, there are many more that we can download, starting from watch faces that are packed with informations. Some are very basic, but you also get a few cute and classy watch faces. Plus, we can even create our own dials as well. By tapping on the picture icon, we can either take a picture and use it as a background, or we can simply choose one from the gallery and use this one as a background. And afterwards, we can change the colors of the displayed numbers and the metrics. By the way, one of those watch faces that you get by default, with the metrics displayed on it, you can even interact. So you have some shortcuts to your sport modes, to your notifications, to your alarm, and your music player. Another feature that this watch has is the Bluetooth calling. Now, once you get this watch, you first have to connect this watch twice over to your smartphone, and afterwards it works. Now, the Bluetooth calling is nothing super new. Now, you can receive and decline incoming calls right on the watch, and since you have a built-in mic and a speaker, you can actually talk on your watch as well. Now, if you open up the phone app on your smartwatch, you can go ahead and punch in a number in the dial pad and make calls from over here, but you can also start calls by using your contacts book or call someone from your call log. On the Kieslect Watch Kr, you can also receive notifications from a lot of your apps on your smartphone, like Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, messages, and emails. But unfortunately, we cannot reply to any of these. We also get quite a few sport modes. Overall, there are about 70 different sport modes that you can find on this device, such as running and cycling, alpinism, basketball, rugby, yoga, and karate. All good and everything. But the main problem that I have with the sport modes on this watch is that they are not categorized like on other watches, like in brackets with swimming, running, and stuff like that. Or at least on other smartwatches in which they have a order. So you will first look for A, then B, C, D, E. All these sport modes in this smartwatch are all over the place, so you really have to look for a minute or two before you start a workout. Now, something that I love about budget smartwatches like this one is that they have a rather long battery life. Unlike with some other smartwatches like the Apple Watch or the Galaxy Watch, they have super many apps and stuff running in the background. Now, this watch lasts for about 9 days with the power saving mode, and 3 days on normal usage, and about 2 days if you are very heavily using this watch. Now, one thing that pretty much stays normal for all of the smartwatches is that it takes about 2 hours to charge it from 0 to all the way up to 100%. Alright, let's talk a little bit about the health stats. So the Kieslect Watch Kr keeps pretty much track of all of your health stats, such as your heart rate 24/7 in 10-minute intervals. We also get an SpO2 tracker that also tracks in 10-minute intervals all day, a stress tracker, and a mood tracker. This one basically tells you if you're in a positive mood or in a negative throughout the day. And as for last, we get a sleep tracker with your sleep duration, your deep and light sleep, and a small analysis on how to improve your sleep the next time. And you can look at all those stats for the last week and month. Okay, let's go back to the watch. As you can see, we get an Apple-like layout, but over in the settings, we can change this one to a list layout or to a spin/circle layout. You can also lock this watch with a password in case you're someone who likes to lose your smartwatches. You have the usual stuff like a flashlight, D&D mode, a stopwatch, a small weather forecast for the next 3 days, a standard music player with which you can control your smartphone's music, and an alarm clock. And the coolest thing about this watch is that you even have some games that you can play directly on the watch. The first one is Flappy Birds, and the other one is Key, whatever that game is. And guys, that's already it for today. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.